While we were in Sangin, Afghanistan. It was about 12:30 at night. We were doing a night patrol. Just started getting ready to head back to the FOB, or the forward operating base, where we stay at. And as we were getting ready to leave, one of my squad mates stepped on the first IED. Right away, my entire squad we picked up, and we knew exactly what to do. Everyone did perfectly, and I helped set up the LZ, or the landing zone, so that when the helo came, it could just pick them up and everything. Well, I was waiting, and I heard one of my other squad mates yell, "We need another body over here to come help." So I ran over, and we were trying to help. His name is Brad. He was the one who stepped on the first one. We were trying to help get him set up, and we were setting up a litter to help pull him on and take him to the LZ. And we got the litter set up, and as I was stepping across the litter to get ready to pull him up, I stepped on the second one. And I remember all of it. I remember getting tossed up in the air. I landed on my head and on my shoulder. I remember for about 10 seconds or so not knowing who I was or what had even happened, and then slowly it all came back, and I realized, like, I just got blown up. So I landed back in the crater, and I dug myself out. Hadn't quite seen what happened yet, so when I finally got out, the first thing I did was look up into the sky, realize that I was, still alive, and took a nice deep breath and just kind of got prepared and looked down and saw what happened, and instantly I just, I became okay with the whole thing. I was just like, well, it happened. And the first thing I said, I still remember, is, well, kind of chuckling. I was like, well, this sucks. And Buddy came, everyone, as soon as they heard it, they were quick. Like the corpsman, the guy who's in charge of, taking care of everybody, as soon as, because he kind of got knocked out after the second one went off, he was right on me. He did everything, and I remember talking to him, and he was like, well, it looks like I'm not going to be riding motorcycles for a while after this. And they got me all, wrapped up and made sure that, the bleeding had stopped for the most part, and got me on the helicopter and got me home. I was medically discharged and honorably discharged in June of 2013, and that is actually right around the time that I started working out too.
Okay, so that's when you started working out. Mm-hmm. And so you've been lifting from then till now.
Yeah.
Why do you lift? What's your purpose of lifting?
The purpose, there's multiple purposes. One, the original reason was just to help deal with a lot of the issues that come with, such a traumatic event, I guess. And then eventually it became a purpose to help inspire others to live a healthier, happier lifestyle. That's the key, is just, to make people want to be better people. It can always be worse. That's the one thing I always tell myself. Yeah, I lost my legs, but I'm still alive, and with that being said, you know, we lost a really good Marine that night. You know, one of my really good friends, TJ, he passed away, and I don't want to waste the life that I've been given. So I live for him in a sense as well. So being upset all the time and trying to, you know, be pessimistic and how your life sucks and everything, that's no way to live. Like, going through life thinking that, you know, you're just here because you have to be. Like, everyone here's for a purpose, and might as well enjoy the ride while you're on it. So that's what, you know, just try to keep in mind that, you know, there are people out there who have it worse, and there are people who aren't even here anymore. I'm 23. My weight obviously will fluctuate depending on my legs, but it's usually somewhere between 6'1" and 6'2", and then I am 145 without my legs on, and then so that's about 165 with my legs on. There's an older woman, I'm sorry, Donna, an older woman who posted about me, and I had no idea who she was. And she told me, or she posted on Facebook about how there's this veteran amputee at her gym working out and how it inspired her. That right there is kind of what got the ball rolling. And there's another story that my mom had told me, and it was about a retired chief in the Air Force who lost his wife of 49 years, and he was having, you know, some tough times. You know, you lose someone who you've had pretty much an entire lifetime. You know, it's hard to keep going. And she told me that after he had heard my story and heard about, you know, me pushing through and everything, that it gave him another reason to, you know, keep going. And after that, I definitely knew what I was doing was working, and that I was helping people. And ever since then, I've never stopped, never wanted to stop.
So you're obviously a motivational person. People can gain a lot from following you. Where can people follow you?
People can find me on Facebook. I have a page. It's my full name, Christopher Van Etten. You can also find me on Instagram. Same thing, only, you know, Christopher_Van_Etten. And yeah, I mean, I have a Twitter, but I don't use it, so yeah. So yeah, those two places are the biggest sources. I usually post on there about once a day if I can. Sometimes I'm better, sometimes I'm worse.
So thanks for checking out the video, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed watching us work out, getting this really fucking badass workout in with my buddy Chris here. If you aren't following him, you have to follow him. I'm gonna put everything in the description below, so you can just look right there. You gotta follow him. Click the link, click like, click follow, everything. Kid's a badass dude, and he's gonna be probably in a couple more of my videos, so you can look forward to that. Thanks for checking out the video. Lift heavier, die Myron. Team Beyond the Week.
Deuces.